With your connection to agriculture, I'm Joanna Guza. Mike North with Ever Ag was on the Dairy Stream podcast brought to you by DBA and Edge, and he gives an example of hedging.
A recent example. So at this moment, the middle of January, we have January milk prices on class 3 that are very close to $15. Rewind the clock, go back to last fall, and we saw this time of the year pricing at $18. And so, as we were going through the fall, we were looking at Q1, Q2, and having discussions with our clients. And basically, as much as $18 wasn't super attractive because cost of production was really elevated as we came into last silage season, as we, looked at some of the, other things that we had booked or bought forward from a feed perspective, it was really difficult to get really wildly excited about $18. However, at that time, we were afforded the opportunity to buy coverage using DRP, the insurance product I referenced earlier, to buy floors that were in the 16s and 17s. And so, we were able to put those floors, and let's just use $17 as a number. And now that we're walking into January, we're already done basically pricing January milk. That'll be somewhere in the low $15 range. We're at the moment already beginning the pricing process on February milk, which is in the low 16s as of now. If we go through the next month of March, and this first quarter comes back with an average of, let's pretend, $16, then that $17 floor is going to pay us $1 a hundredweight across all of the milk that we had covered, minus the cost of the insurance. And much of what was afforded to us then cost about 35 cents. So now I have a 65-cent net gain to the farm. And, as it is, that's if I covered things 1-to-1. What's beautiful about DRP is that it has a multiplier in there of up to 1.5. So in effect, if I had chosen that, which we generally always recommend, then that 65 cents became $1, and my 35 cents ultimately you could count as 50 as you run that multiplier against it. So it's all in how you use it, but reality is that I was afforded an opportunity to make 65 cents last fall on all of my production. And again, we're kind of pretending on how the outcomes are here for February and March, but very current. That was something that was afforded to us.
And that's your connection to agriculture. I'm Joanna Guza.